everybody, welcome back to another death battle. Today we're doing Pikachu versus Blanka, which is Pokemon versus Street Fighter. Now I know both of them, so I know Pikachu. Obviously everybody knows Pikachu. He's famous. So everybody knows Pikachu. So Pika. You know, y'all know who Pikachu is. Okay, Street Fighter. Okay, I gotta say this. I don't know who Blanka is. I am so sorry. I don't know who Blanka is. But my dad, he plays Street Fighter, so I'm gonna ask him if he knows this character. So I gotta ask him right after I finish this video. So I gotta go ask him because I wasn't not into much Street Fighters as he was, and he taught me Street Fighters, and I'm like, okay, because he wanted to build a bond with me, so I don't mind. So without further ado, I don't want to waste more time. Let's get into this reaction. God help us all.
When you think of an electric charge combatant,
oh, they're both like, okay. No.
Pikachu, Ash's first Pokemon.
Aww.
And Blanka, the man beast of Brazil. I'm Wizard
Man beast of Brazil.
Stick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
I need my dad.
To win a death battle.
I need my dad. He knows Street Fighters. Aww.
Standing barely over 1 foot tall and weighing less than a newborn baby, Pikachu is the quick-footed electric mouse Pokemon.
And he is the star of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. If you guys know what it is, then you know. Then I don't need to explain that much.
Pikachu is now Ash's most loyal and trusted companion, but he sure didn't start that way. He was actually kind of a dick. Then again, if a 10-year-old was trying to trap me in a tiny ball and make me fight other creatures to the death, that'd probably fuck him up too.
Being so small, Pikachu has low stamina and physical strength, but more than makes up for it with speed. However, his EV training was arbitrary and inconsistent.
EV what now?
Effort value training. Every time a Pokemon wins a battle, one of its abilities improve depending upon the opponent. Taking the first seasons of the show into account, we have compiled an estimation of
okay,
Pikachu's
we're
statistics
going
upon
only
reaching
for
his
one
maximum
season,
level. By
so out of
defeating
all
so
the
many
seasons,
Spearow early
I mean, this
on,
video is
Pikachu's
old,
speed
so
is off
yeah.
the charts.
The little lightning rat isn't just quick. He's got two incredibly powerful weapons built into his face. Those aren't just rosy cheeks, they're electricity sacks, which he uses for attacks like his trademark Thunderbolt. And when that won't do the trick, he can use the extra fast quick attack to surprise his foes, or Iron Tail, which turns his tail hard as steel. Electro Ball is a projectile that for some reason deals more damage the slower an opponent is. But when things get serious, he'll bust out his greatest attack, the Volt Tackle.
The Volt Tackle.
Why he looks so cute, but he's so deadly.
Pikachu receives recoil damage equaling 33% of the total damage dealt.
Holy shit, okay.
Slightly.
Well, that's dumb. It's like, hey, I can kill you, but I'm gonna blow up my arm.
That's kind of weird.
Regardless, Ash's Pikachu is astounding. He's like a living battery, weaponized. Not only can he discharge an enormous amount of power, he can also absorb electricity and use it against his foes. In fact, he can conduct more wattage than any ordinary Pikachu, making him one of the toughest of his kind.
Yeah, but he's got his limits. Get too much electricity stored up and boom, no more Pikachu.
It's true, Pikachu is still a tiny mouse Pokemon with very clear limits. And even though he has long since reached his maximum potential, he refuses to evolve into the vastly superior Raichu due to some pretentious excuse of love and acceptance. What a waste of potential. Can you imagine how powerful he could be as a Raichu?
But Pikachu's accomplished quite a lot of impressive feats on his own. He's beaten legendary Pokemon and developed new fighting techniques like the counter shield and mid-air spin dodge. He may be the size of a squirrel, but he's one tough fighter.
But he's cute! But he's cute! He's cute! I need him.
As a child, Jimmy Blanca was a pale-skinned Brazilian boy. That is, until the horrific plane crash,
Like Lost.
of which he was the sole survivor, stranded in the Amazon. Trapped in an
Oh,
area filled with
I'm
dangerous
about to
predators,
say something. I was about to say something, but the time of recording is September, but maybe if I upload in October, so I cannot say it. Keeping my mouth shut.
Despite his appearance, Blanca is actually extremely passive and gentle. However, piss him off and he enters an unstoppable bloodlust.
Well, that seems like a pretty drastic change.
Okay, yeah, my dad. See my dad plays the arcade game, so yeah, he will know.
Eels as his primary food source. After
Eat
years
eels?
of this diet, he developed a high resistance to electricity and somehow gained the ability to produce similar electric shocks.
Be right back.
Whoa, okay.
Getting eels?
No, boomstick, it doesn't work like that. Plus, we kind of have a show to do.
Fine, but afterwards I'm proving you wrong.
Okay. Blanka
No,
eventually
do not
found
eat
his way to
eels. What the hell is
civilization
wrong
by
with you?
complete accident and found a friend in Dan Hibiki, the absolute worst Street Fighter on Earth.
Oh, Dan. Couldn't get any real people friends, so you had to resort to Jungle Frankenstein over here.
After
Wow,
arriving in the
okay,
city, Blanka entered
I
the
gotta
second
make
World
sure
Warrior
my dad is
tournament
saying
and
that the
discovered
truth.
He was one of the most agile competitors there, leaping and ducking around his opponents with ease like a jungle monkey, which is basically what he is.
He uses a self-taught martial art, which he learned while fighting friggin' crocodiles and jaguars, that's what.
He has several
What?
unique attacks, like the
Okay.
Beast Mode,
Oh,
with which he
my dad
threatens
is
the
gonna
air
have
like a bolt, obliterating
fantastic
all laws
lore
of
of
physics.
this.
I don't know which jaguar or crocodile taught him that move, but shit, I want it. That aside, he's also got a few super moves. The Grand Shave Roll is a chargeable spin attack, and with Shout of Earth, Blanka can fire off a wave of uncontrollable electric energy. But you really gotta watch out for the Lightning Cannonball, where he rockets forward as a spinning ball of electric death.
So like Sonic-ish.
Blanka is a deadly fighter and obviously an extremely tough survivor. However, his greatest weakness comes from his lack of formal training. In fact, the only training he's ever had was under the tutelage of, guess,
Don't say it.
Dan Hibiki.
That's like anti-training.
What
And
the
yet
fuck,
he has proven
dude?
his combat skills time and time again. Though he did not win the World Warrior tournament, he was picked from hundreds to represent Brazil, and through it rediscovered his mother and hometown. At long
Oh.
last, Blanka had come home.
Most terrifying family reunion ever.
Yeah. What the
All right,
fuck?
combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
Wait, I accidentally deleted all of my porn. What do I do? Oh, it's time for a death battle.
I don't want to comment what the hell he just said. Oh, we're just getting into the fight already. I was about to say something. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
Not good enough.
Oh! Pikachu! No, I'm rooting for Pikachu. Guys, I'm rooting for Pikachu. I love Pikachu, okay? There you go. I think my dad will root for the other team, so my dad will probably root for Blanka, and I will just root for Pikachu. Come on, Pika! Come on, Pikachu! Come on, come on, come on, come on, boy! Oh, nice. Take that! I love you! Come on, come on. Oh, no, shit, 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 no, shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna die. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Is this how it ends? What the fuck, dude?
You know, I've always wanted to eat a Pokemon. What? They look delicious.
Pikachu may be powerful, but he can't compete with Blanka's ruthless skill.
Even though Pikachu was clearly quicker on his feet, his attacks had little effect. Blanka could resist the electric attacks, and the Iron Tail is a steel-type move, which, as we
Oh
all
my
know, is weak
god,
against
no, they
electricity.
killed my homie!
Was to outmatch Blanka.
They killed my
It
homie!
was just too much for the little guy.
And despite keeping a clear head, Pikachu rarely shows any exemplary competence or aptitude on his own. Many of his greatest achievements are actually a result of his trainer's quick thinking or downright luck.
Everything was going well until Pikachu lost his head.
The winner is Blanka.
Damn. They took my homeboy, Pikachu. They took my homie. They took my homie. Why they did that to my homie, boy? No, seriously, what they did that to my homie? My homie's not my homie. My homie, man. That was the shortest fight I ever seen. Well, you got nothing on to do with it. So thanks for watching. If you like it, like and subscribe to see more of that battle. Pikachu just lost, and I'm just. You know what? That was a good fight. Not gonna lie. I cannot be that person who argues a lot because I legit argue about the Sonic thing, that how they didn't do enough research. So. Cannot say anything about this one. So I will see you guys in the next reaction. Bye!